Today we're going to be learning how to create a cool metal material in 2 minutes. Let me show you how it looks and then start right away. This is the bare bones material. You can see it right here. It looks a little bit rougher than a perfectly polished material. I prepared a little scene here. The barbed wire currently has the material and is wrapped around that statue and everything. Let me quickly switch David for another object to see the material a little bit better. Here we have Suzanne, and as you can see, it looks quite nice. It has those dents. It doesn't look all that perfectly even and has some texture to it. Okay, let's see how the material is made. Just open a new shader editor, select the sphere, create a new material. First of all, make it metallic. That's the most important part. We need 3 textures, 1 noise texture and 2 mass grave textures. Then we also need 3 color ramps for each of the nodes. And then we also need a bump node and a displacement node. The mass grave goes into the displacement scale. The noise goes into the height of the bump map. Then first of all, the mass grave texture goes into the roughness channel. And now you start to see there is some differences in the roughness. I like to change it up a little bit, decrease the scale, add some detail and pull down the dimension. Now with the color ramp we can control it even more. So if we decrease the white value a little bit, it's not as intense. And if we choose the black value and increase it a little bit, the overall roughness increases a little bit. If you want to have a little more defined spots, you can just take this slider and put it over here. Next up is the displacement node. We're going to connect it to the displacement output of the material, and you can already see it made these big holes in our material. We're going to increase the scale a little bit to make them smaller, and also the dimension, decrease it and add some detail. And again with this slider you can clamp the size. Now we're going to connect the bump into the normal input. So we want to decrease the strength and the distance a little bit. And if we now play with the noise scale, you can see it also creates a little bit of a roughness effect. And just play around with the settings again to find something that you like. Okay, and now I found something that I'm quite happy with. And that's basically it. It's all procedural, so you can adjust everything that you like. You can increase the size of the holes and everything. So just try out whatever you like, and yeah. Yes, that's a technique we use in most of our chrome materials. I think it makes it look a little bit nicer than the standard chrome material Blender offers. If you have any kind of questions or feedback, just leave a comment down below. We would be very happy to see that. And if you enjoyed it, consider subscribing to the channel. We plan to do a lot more in the future. And also, if you want to download the project files, we just started a Patreon page where you can find all our project files and behind the scenes stuff in the future. It's all quite new, so there's not a lot going on at the moment, but we'll make sure to keep it updated in the future. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye guys.